Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
All right, hello everyone and welcome. So we're doing this extra stream. Hopefully you can hear me well. Nice to see you, True Streamer Boy. Welcome back. And also Vincent. Hello, hello. Tjenare. How are you doing, guys? Welcome. So we're gonna do a flight where we're gonna fly from a short flight from Stockholm to Oslo. So we'll just get going and let's have a look on that sim. Let's see how it is over there. Okay, we do have a little bit activity here. We have 80s at least at Stockholm Arlanda. Oslo, we don't have anyone at Oslo, but we're still gonna fly there. All right, so let's go, and hopefully you can hear me. Scandinavian Airlines. And we're gonna make sure that we are in the multiplayer mode. Z4P1X, tjenare, hur är läget? Välkommen, hoppas att allt är bra med dig. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Då ska vi se, då börjar vi med online multiplayer. Det är online, check på den. Och sen går vi tillbaka hit, flight conditions, live, off, all players. Save and back. Det är bra, härligt att höra. Vad kör du? Kör Microsoft Flight Simulator, kommer åka Stockholm till Oslo, en kort flygning på cirka 1 timme. Kör du också Flight Simulator nu? Okay, let's see. Gate number 5, my usual one. Let's make sure there is no one there. And that's him. No one here right now, so I'll do it. Oh, actually. There is one here at the F pier, no one at the gate number 5, so it's all good. We can select it. And gate number 5 set as departure. There we go. And start flight. Now we're ready to fly. All right. Let's see, let's connect to the VetSim network. I'm gonna file a flight plan. And then the sim brief, we got the sim brief, we're gonna file a flight plan, and prefile on network, that's sim prefile. Flugsvamp, tjena flugsvamp. Kan man gå ut ur planet och gå runt? Jajamensan, det kan man göra. Ska bara se att den verifierar här. Hur lång tid den tar på sig. Yo Captain, Yankee 142. Today I make my first full flight with A320. All right, very nice. Where did you fly to and from? Very nice. And how did it go? Ja, flugsvamp, häftigt. Jajamensan. Så jag ska se när den här Ja, den här kan vi ha på sidan så länge. Vi kan göra så här. Så man kan gå ut. You can go outside of the aircraft. So you do it like this. It is dark. It's like we're playing... Oh, okay. Okay. We can open the door. This is quite cool. And you have to pull it to the side. Så måste dra den sidan och så där. Och då kan vi gå ut. Skriva spelet heter det, absolut. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yankee 132 from Copenhagen to Malaga in Spain. All right, nice flight. Did it take like 3 hours or something like that? And how was the landing? I'm gonna try and pre-file again on the Volanta. Vincent, tjenare Vincent. Hur är läget? Välkommen. Okay, Yankee 132, 4 hours. All right. Nice flight. Was that your first A3? So yeah, your first full flight with A320. Very nice. What did you think of the A320? Did you like it? Ja, precis. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 är det. Vincent, jag flyger Amsterdam till Lima, Peru. Wow. Ja men tack, det är bara bra här också. Härligt att höra att det är bra med dig, Vincent. Alright, the landing was a little bit rough, but it was fine. Alright. Well, you know what they say, like any landing you can walk away from, that's a good landing. So... don't know what's going on with the Vatsimir. I cannot seem to connect. Now it disappeared, the other one I had. Let me show. This one is like confirming for me to show that I'm a human being. Then it doesn't want to confirm. Sola och vatten. Nej men tjenare. Du borde flyga till Afrika någon gång. Det är en bra idé. Jag har ju en request att flyga från Stockholm till Addis Abeba. Så den tänkte vi ska försöka göra. Jag bara tänker, hur lång tid tar den flygningen egentligen? Typ 9 timmar kanske? Vincent, flyg till Kapstaden. Ja, det skulle jag kunna göra. Problemet, jag måste bara typ landa då innan jag börjar jobba. Typ, så jag måste synka det väldigt bra. Jag tror att det kommer att bli svårt nu, men en bra idé. Välkommen tillbaka också, Sol, hav och vatten. Och Pontus, vad är det för mod som du kan gå runt? Ja, det här är, eller egentligen på hela Flight Simulator 2024 så kan du gå runt genom att du trycker på Shift och sen C. Så Shift och C och då går du runt i planet. Men för den här så är Phoenix, så när man trycker på Shift och C då hamnar man liksom i ett stående läge lite högre upp i flygplanet och sen kan man gå runt genom att hålla ner Shift och W, S, D och så vidare. Men Flight Simulator 2024 då kan man gå runt utan någon speciell mod genom att trycka på Shift och C. Zanzibar vore nice också. Z4 kan du köra nu? Jajamensan, vi ska köra. Det tar lite tid för vi måste starta upp flygplanet, men vi börjar köra igång här. Det var väldigt mörkt det var här inne. Då ska vi se, men där ser jag att det lyser available. Då gör vi sådär, batterierna på. Yankee 132, the A320 was just a dream to fly. Alright, very nice to hear. Very nice. So hopefully you're gonna continue to fly it. Very nice. Did you fly the Boeing before or something else? Emergency exit lights, non-smoking auto, seatbelt sign on, navigation and logo, and the strobe lights to auto. Yeah, that will do for now. Pontus 08, kan man köra multiplayer på Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? Jajamensan, det kan man göra. Jag gör det själv just nu, eller jag är inloggad som i multiplayer mode, så att om det är någon som har Flight Simulator 2024 och vill joina så går det bra. Så det kan man göra. Kör du på kontroll? Nej, jag kör på, eller jag har joystick och de här grejerna som ni ser här. Så att det är så som jag kör. Okay. Let's see. Let's connect the gateway. I'm gonna tap to import from SimBrief. Ground services. Mass and balance. Hang on a second. We'll do like this. Ground services. Toggle the gateway. So we saw mass and balance. We're gonna load the aircraft. Let's do a reloading here this time.
Boarding requested.
Boarding requested. Yankee 132. Yeah, I think I will fly the Boeing 747 tomorrow, but I didn't know so much about it. Okay, nice. I don't know much about the Boeing 747 either myself, so
There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually.
Mina damer och herrar, god afton. Varmt välkomna ombord. När du funnit din plats, be vet tar ett steg åt sidan så de bakom kan passera. Det finns även plats för handbagaget under stolen fram. Första raden eller mindre utgång om det allt handbagage och lösa föremål placeras i bagage.
there we go. Ja, var köper man spelet? Z4P. Man köper det på antingen på Steam eller på Microsoft Store. Xbox Store. Filip, hur har du fått jetwaysen på Arlanda, de röda, att fungera? Tack så mycket Filip för follow. Välkommen också. Ja, hur jag har fått dem att fungera är ja, i Phoenix helt enkelt. Så när man bara, då kan man, om du har Phoenix-grejen, då kan du trycka på Toggle Jetway. Men jag vet också att man kan trycka någon annanstans här om man inte har Phoenix. Så då när man går in på Arlanda Ground och så vidare så kan man då välja det där också. Connect Jetway eller vad det heter. Så det borde funka. Cologne 00, hello, and how are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you here. Oh, late night flight. Yes, we're doing a late night flight. Just a quick one going to Oslo. So short one. Yeah, can you, Yankee 132, can you say it in English? Yeah. Like how to, there was a question on how to connect the gateway here. Depends a little bit on which model you have and so, but if you have the Phoenix one, it's quite easy. You just go here in the menu. If you have the Phoenix, you need to have the Phoenix. Then you click on the Phoenix here and ground services, and then you click on toggle gateway, and that will then make the gateway here move. If not, if you don't have the Phoenix, then there's also another way where you like contact the tower ATC, and then you just contact the ground and so on. Let's just see what happens here. Request clearance, where was it remaining? Right, I don't know, there's gonna be, yeah, here we go. There's some different options. Taxi ground services. Request pushback, request passenger boarding stop. Yeah, so like, they should be there. But now I have passengers ongoing and boarding is sort of started, so I guess that's why. But there's gonna be some options there also. I don't know exactly where, but it's gonna be there also with the ATC. Columbus 0 had the same last time with the Red Nose 737. Oh, nice! How was the flight? Did you make a nice landing? Okay, let's set the initial altitude to 5,000 feet. They also did like a recent update to Microsoft Flight Simulator now, but yeah, I feel like it's been a little bit more FPS unfriendly, so I'm experiencing a little bit stutters. So yeah, probably some settings I need to do somewhere, but well, it's working fine for now. So we have the mass imbalance here. We have 3,000 kilos in the tanks, and fueling is... Well, let's actually go outside. How are things going here? Kan du prata mindre, gör mer? If I can talk less and do more? Good question. Sure. But it takes time. Det tar lite tid att ladda passagerarna och så vidare. De är inte ens ombord. Nu håller vi på att ladda bagaget. So we load in the luggage here. As you can see. So it takes some time. Let's do a little walk around. How did you get so good quality? I think it depends on the, like, if you're playing, how good your computer is basically, or if you're playing on Xbox and so on. So that's probably why. And then some different add-ons. This is an add-on for the Arlanda, Stockholm Arlanda. It's also an add-on aircraft with like a livery from the Phoenix. So maybe that's why. Tindra, tjenare Tindra! Hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Hur går det med gipset? Hej Fredrik, börjar skolan imorgon, kan inte sova? Nej, tråkigt. Börjar skolan på fredag? Okej, men skönt ändå. Då har du ju hela helgen ledig, Sanna. Jag hoppas att du kommer kunna sova ändå snart. Och att du kommer att ha det roligt i skolan och sådär. Vilken årskurs eller så börjar du i? Då är det ändå snart helg. Det ger ont i tummen. Aj, det låter inte kul. Hoppas att det blir bättre med det. Okay, so we are waiting for the IR to align. We have 2 minutes for that. Let's configure. Colossal Zero, I know I decided for Kiruna. Okay, nice. Kiruna, they recently moved this big church in Kiruna. So that took the 1.5 day. They had to move the church because, yeah, like they're sort of, there's a, what do you call it? A cave below it where they are digging for stuff. So they had to move it, otherwise it will fall down later on. But yeah, that was quite spectacular to see it. Jag började skolan i måndags, Lukas. Okej. Välkommen tillbaka, Lukas, också. Hoppas allt är bra med dig. Ja, du börjar andra året på gymnasiet. Okej, kul. Vad för typ av linje går du? Trevligt, då är det inte långt kvar. Snart studenterna, då är det redan nästa år. Härligt. Den Kjadel, tjenare. När åker du? Jag kommer att åka om cirka 10 minuter, tror jag vi borde vara klara. So we'll be leaving in about 10 minutes. Colossal Zero, today I went from Vienna to Malé. Ooh, nice. Which, did you use the A350 or which one did you use? Thank you so much for the likes, guys, and welcome. Tack så mycket för likesen. Tinder, jag går 4 år. Okej. Nice. Ta studenten 2028, okej. Men den tiden kommer gå snabbt, så det kommer snart vara studenten där. Passa på och njut fram till dess, om det går. Okay, we are Scandinavian Airlines 551. Nice, Colossal Zero. Did you have any add-on scenery for those? For Vienna or Malé? And the Austrian A350, very nice. Thank you so much for the likes. Lucas. Vart ska vi flyga? Ja, idag kör vi en kort flygning från Stockholm till Oslo. Okej, ska vi lägga till... Let's add the... Sim brief. Cruise profile 2-1. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Costinix 2-1 and flight altitude 320. Wind request. Wind request. Insert. Here we're gonna departure from the runway. Thank you so much for the likes. Welcome, welcome guys. Välkomna allihopa.
Fuel truck is in position.
Vi kommer att starta från bana 19R, 19
Please
right.
don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and
Using the
has fuel.
RS5 Golf departure. Insert. There we go. Thank you Lucas for the likes. Bakning, hotell och restaurang. Okej, spännande. Det låter kul. Jag är jättedålig på att baka och laga mat. I'm not so good at cooking and so. But I'm better at flying. I hope. Okay. Constraints. Tack så mycket Lucas. Thank you so much Lucas. Thank you guys. Thank you Yankee132 for the like. Thank you, thank you. Johan! Tack så mycket för hjärtat Johan. Välkommen tillbaka. Hur är läget? Hoppas att allt är bra. Vad är vi väntar på här nu då? So what are we waiting for here? We have the iron line. Let's see, the Beyond ATC had some issues with that. It didn't start today. So let's try and see if it works now. Logging in. Okay. Nice. Now we have the Beyond ATC working.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired
So
fuel
this is the
quantity.
Beyond ATC. Hockey backgrounds. Har du betalat för ESSA-scenariot? Jajamensan, det har jag gjort. Det kostade typ 200 kronor någonstans där. Typ 150-200 kronor ungefär. Okej, Tindra, jag är på anpassad gymnasium. Okej, yes. Men jag kan ju inte baka eller laga mat på fredag och torsdag. Okej. Varför då? Eller vad? Ervin, tjenare Ervin. Tack så mycket för delningen av livesändningen. Välkommen. Welcome. Johan, tackar. Det är bara bra med mig. Är det själv? Härligt att höra Johan. Jo men tack, det är bara bra här. Kör en liten kvällsstreaming här. Ganska sen sådan, men en kort flygning. So we are doing a quite short flight Stockholm to Oslo in Norway. Gonna start if you bleed. Lucas, jag vill också åka med Ananas. Ja, välkommen Ananas. Du får också följa med, välkommen. Kör du också Flight Simulator 2024, då kommer jag kunna se dig i sånt fall. Vilken Stockholm Arlanda har jag? So which one I have the Microsoft, the Orbx Stockholm Arlanda. Får jag åka med snälla? Absolut, det går bra. Absolut Ananas. Just det, det här är Jeppstinder, jag glömde det, förlåt. Just det, så är det. Jobbigt. Då blir det svårt att laga mat, ja. Tänkte inte på det. Men jag kan typ säga hur de andra ska göra kanske. Men välkommen ombord hörni. Welcome on board everyone. Cologne Zero, yeah, the Austrian A350, nice one. But had to update to the version 114. The previous jumped around like crazy. Oh dear, I haven't actually checked out the updates for a while now. So I need to do that. Sol över vatten. Jag har ledig helg i helgen, så jag hoppas det flyger i helgen. Ja, men vad roligt, sol över vatten. Härligt. Nu är det snart helg. Jag hade tänkt att flyga. Vi kommer att köra imorgon Köpenhamn till Kastrup, så det blir en lång flygning. Boarding passengers now. Where is my prepare for pushback? Tinder, det ser ut som att jag är i Göteborg. Gör det? Ja, nästan. Men där har vi i alla fall Arlanda-tornet där borta. So we have the Arlanda Tower here. We are at Stockholm Arlanda. Thank you so much for the likes guys and welcome. När ska vi åka? Vi kommer att åka alldeles snart här. är snart klara med att ladda bränsle och vi har lite passagerare som börjar komma ombord. So we have the passengers boarding the plane now. Oh, actually we can see the passengers, nice. Well, we can see the cabin crew. Hello. Black Pearl, god kväll, god kväll. Hur är läget? Hur är läget? Välkommen, välkommen. Men jag, Sol av vatten, jag kommer att försöka att streama i helgen. Det är planen. Welcome aboard everyone. Välkomna ombord, välkomna. Jag är er kapten här idag. Välkomna, hoppas ni ska trivas. Yes, okej. Closer Zero. Yep, have a great Vienna scenery with own ground equipment. Oh, nice, very nice. And the city as well. That's awesome. Cologne Zero 70. I don't have Vienna. Ananas, kan vi åka till Kroatien? Ja, det kan vi göra, men inte idag tyvärr. Jag gjorde faktiskt en flygning till Kroatien, till Split, för inte så länge sedan, typ en månad sedan. Det var nice. Lukas var på Arlanda i söndags och såg en Boeing 777 i Etiopien. Okej, det är ovanligt med en Boeing 777 för Etiopien. De brukar ofta köra 787. Nice. Det missade jag missade den helt. Missade någonting? Göteborg till Paris, Tindra. Ja, kan jag ställa mig på den listan? Ja, absolut. Absolut, Tindra. Nu vet jag vilken den lista. So we have a request to do here. The different flights here. 73. Jag ska se. Göteborg till Paris. Göteborg till Paris. Ska vi in där. TikTok. Jag lägger till den på listan att göra. Ja, Sol av vatten. Undrar vart Eddie tagit vägen i första medlem för TikTok. Ja, men precis. Han är min första prenumerant. Jag tror att du är min andra Sol av vatten. Så supertack för det. Och han borde, jag vet inte, han hade en request där. Vad hände med den? Vi körde ju hans. Här, eller nej, en till här. Arlanda till Malmö. Jo, men den har vi kört. Den är klar. Så jag vet inte vad som hände. Men det kan vara mycket med skola och sådär. Hockey background. Stockholm till Alicante är en önskan till framtiden från mig. Okej, då ska vi kolla. Jag tror faktiskt att vi har Alicante här. Vi kollar. I think we have Alicante here. Meanwhile, the passengers are... No, actually we don't. Okej, då lägger vi till den. Jag trodde att vi hade den, men det hade vi inte. Då ska vi se Stockholm till Alicante. Alicante. Då lägger vi till den där. Så vi har en del att göra. De gröna är klara flygningar. Den här är då den som vi kommer köra imorgon. Fast upp till Boston. So this is the one we'll do tomorrow. Long flight. Ja, S60X på sistone har vi flugit korta flyg. När blir långa flygningar? Ja, precis. Så det blir imorgon kväll. Imorgon kväll kommer vi köra långa flygningar. So tomorrow we'll do a long flight from Copenhagen to Boston. I don't know, like 9 hours. Maldiverna, Ananas 99. Kan vi åka dit? Ja, bra idé. Det var också en bra idé. Med Ving stora flyg. Ja, Tindra, det kan vi skriva upp där också. Nu ska vi se. Gör vi så här. Ving A330. Troligtvis. Vi skriver lite oklart vilken ving det blir, så vi kör så här ving. Så.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
Maldiverna, kan vi åka dit? Jajamensan, det skulle vi kunna åka. Jag tror att vi har den. Vi har den här från Stockholm till Maldiverna som plats nummer 32 att göra. Så ja. Cologne Zero, but did Stavanger to Oslo yesterday? All right, nice. How was that? Cologne Zero. Göteborg till Zakynthos, min sommarsemester. Okej, nice. Zakynthos är riktigt nice. Jag har varit där 2 gånger på riktigt. Riktigt nice. Kan verkligen rekommendera. If you haven't been to Zakynthos in Greece, it's a really nice island and I would really recommend it. Göteborg till Zakynthos. Då skriver vi in den där också. Nice.
locking gear.
Cologne Zero, will you start 23 tomorrow? Yeah, 23, 22, maybe like 22, I think, because I think my kids will go to sleep a little bit earlier, so around 22, yeah. Hopefully. a little bit earlier than 23. Skavsta till Alicante, Alex? Yes. Vad hade vi mer? Vi hade Stockholm till Alicante. Stockholm. Vi gör sådär. Eller Skavsta. We're gonna do a straight pushback here. The EPU has been started. Let's get back here to... lägga till en ananas. Yes. Ska vi se. Blackfire, ska bli kul att flyga helikopter med joystick snart. Är det nog sån himla skillnad? Ja, det kan jag tänka mig. Har du kört med tangentbord innan dess? Då är det väldigt svårt, kan jag tänka mig. Tindra, godnatt bästa Fredrik, alla här. Ja, men tack så jättemycket Tindra, vi hörs och ses. Johan, ja, men tack så jättemycket för de 34 rosorna. Tackar Johan. Thank you so much for the 34 roses from Johan. Thank you. När åker vi? Vi åker alldeles snart. Det var någon mer, ska se. Kan du flyga till Damaskus? De har öppnat alla flyg i januari på riktigt spännande om de gör det i spelet. Ja, absolut. Vi lägger till den. Här hade vi inte Damaskus här någonstans. Vi kollar. Vi filtrerar lite snabbt. Vi kommer alldeles snart att åka. Det är synderna go. Nej, vi hade faktiskt inte Damaskus. Då skriver vi till det. Jag vet inte, vi skriver Stockholm. Damaskus. Många flygningar, many flights to do, so I don't know. Yeah, we have things to do the entire year and the next year. Yeah, we're gonna fly them. Okay, now what? Let's continue here. We're gonna contact the ATC. Columbus and Zero funny approaches to Oslo on every course with these quarter circles. Oh yeah, it is. It's a little bit strange, but nice. Ja, men kör nu. Ja, vi ska köra. Det tar lite tid, men vi ska köra. Är här just nu, åker hem imorgon bitti. Okej, nice. Var någonstans? På Arlanda. Johan, tack så jättemycket för hjärta någonting. Jag kan inte se vad det är för någonting, men tack så jättemycket. Vart flyger vi? Ville. Vi flyger från Stockholm till Oslo. En kort flygning idag. Vi har 174 passagerare ombord. Tack så mycket för alla likes och tack så jättemycket Johan för supporten. Ja, Solhavvatten. Solhavvatten. Han flyger när han flyger. Tjat gör ingen skillnad. Ja, tyvärr så är det så att vi måste liksom förbereda flygplanet och allting. Därför tar det lite tid, men vi har pushback attached och alla dörrar är stängda. All the doors are closed. We are ready to start going. We're gonna contact the ATC also. Ska vi se. ATC connected to SIM. Request push start.
Scandinavian 551 at gate 5, request pushback.
We're just gonna do like this for now. Okay.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Scandinavian 551.
Okej, då kör vi. You're doing the request clearance. Oh well. What are we looking for here then? QNH. Let's set the correct QNH here. We don't have it right now. Då ska vi se. Tack så mycket för likesen. Lucas. Vad är vi gör här? Vi går in där på departure. Vi har inte satt allting än här. Runway 19 right. Sync and calculate. Send to them. Nope, actually here. 1 plus F. Sync. Tack så mycket för likesen. Thanks so much for the likes and welcome guys. Välkomna allihopa. Då ska vi se. Send to them CDU. We have V1 at 150. VR 150. V2 151. Okay. Good. QNH 1007. Så vi kommer att ställa in den. 1007 1007. Here we go. And also here. Tack så mycket för likesen. Ready for pushback, Olof? Yes, almost. We pretty much are. Let's just see that I haven't forgot anything here. And send this to the MCDU, and we're also gonna get the send the information here also with the weights. Så nu är vi redo för push and start. Sätter på beacon lights. Och då kör vi. Vänta, en grej till. Alltid någonting. One more thing. Colossus Zero, yeah, I read that already, sorry. Trainspotter Maze, Fredriks flyg. Tjenare Trainspotter Maze, hur är läget? Välkommen. Hoppas att allt är bra. Yankee 132, yo Captain, can you please make a video where you tell how to turn on autopilot? Yes, I can do that. I can do that. Good idea. Let's add it to the list to do. Thank you so much for the likes, guys, and welcome. Tack så jättemycket för alla likes. We have sent everything to the NCDU, then we are ready now, finally, to go... No, I forgot. Here, ground services. Trucks and cones, release that. APU started, so we can release the GPU.
Release parking brakes.
And finally, we're now taxiing.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Thank you so much for the likes, guys, and welcome.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Auto on, weather. And it is dark here. Let's try and see if we can fix that. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Thank you so much for the likes, guys, and welcome. There we go. Det där är bättre. Då ska vi se. Vad har vi väder där? There we go. Fuel pumps. Thank you for the likes. Är det riktiga personer som pratar från tornet? Nej. Eller nej, inte i nuläget tror jag att det är det. So I don't think it's real persons right now. Okay, we're gonna now start the engine number 2. Extreme Engine Mouse. Tjenare. Bra grafik. Vad är det för specs? Ja, det är en RTX 4090. Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Parking brake set and unlocking gear. Okej. Så det är en RTX 4090. CPU 9950 X3D. Ville hade också triathlon i skolan idag. Okej. Och så du ska jag också vara på Liseberg i förrgår och vi åkte till Göteborg en gång till för kanske 4 dagar sedan. Nej men shit vad roligt. Var det mycket folk då eller var det lite? Och åkte du allting? Kul med ett triathlon också. Jag har aldrig provat men det verkar väldigt intensivt. Never tried triathlon but seems nice.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
There we're gonna set the flaps to 1.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Justera bandet för att hålla masken på plats och ta först på din egen mask. Flytvästen finns under din stol. Dra västen över huvudet. Lägg bandet runt midjan.
Då kör vi. Transport Maze, det är bra, härligt att höra. Jag har sett haft en bra dag. Terrain on.
Lampan tänds automatiskt vid kontakt med vatten.
Engine number 1, let's start
och i
that.
den främre delen av kabinen är märkta med exitskyltar. Ljus i mittgången kommer visa vägen ut. Lägg redan nu märke till var din närmaste utgång finns. Allt bagage måste lämnas kvar vid en händelse av en evakuering. Det går bra att använda elektronisk utrustning och wifi så länge flight mode är
Och så ska vi lägga till volant också.
Om du landar utrustningen nu.
Add a flight plan. Import. There we go.
It's important you follow our instructions on board. Always keep your seatbelt fastened
How did you
whenever
get
the
the
seatbelt sign is on.
A320 Neo
We
SAS?
recommend that you keep your belt
This
fastened
is
whenever
not the
your
Neo,
seatbelt
this is
is
the normal one. But this is from the
Your
Phoenix,
life vest is under your
where I
seat.
downloaded the
The
livery.
emergency- in the forward part of the cabin are marked exit signs. Lights in the aisle will guide you to your nearest exit. Look for your nearest exit as it may be located behind you.
So this is the Airbus A320-200.
Behind in case of evacuation.
Extreme Enigma, är detta
You're
tillägg?
welcome
Ja,
to
det
select
här
boarding
är
devices and
tillägg
Wi-Fi as long as flight
med
mode is
Phoenix
activated
A320
during flight.
och sen är det
If you're charging your equipment,
Arlanda
make sure to monitor your devices during
Orbix
charge. Contact the
scenery
commander if
som
your
också är
device
tillägg.
becomes hot or produces
So it's an
smoke.
add-on for the Orbix scenery
Smoking
and
use of
also
electronic cigarettes is not allowed on SES flights, including in the laboratories. We thank you for your
Phoenix.
attention and
Thank you so much
wish
for the likes, guys, and welcome. So yeah, add-on sceneries and add-on aircraft in this case.
Ja, mina damer och herrar, före start kommer vi släcka ner i kabinen.
Då ska vi se, ska vi sätta på Volanta. Var har vi Volanta? Där har vi det. There we go, Volanta is now on. Alright, då kör vi. Let's go back to the cockpit. And 1 second. Alright. Back to the cockpit. And let's see. We're gonna set the spoilers, arm the spoilers. Spoilers are armed. Max for the auto brake. Taxi lights on. Norm for the engines. APU comes off. And yeah. Finally ready to go. We're gonna turn down the light now and have it like this. TARI is probably not on. There we go. Då kör vi. Äntligen redo för att börja taxa. Ville typingar på Liseberg då 0-10 minuter. 0-10 minuter för nästan allt. Shit vad nice. Härligt. Really nice. There's no queues on the amusement parks. Alright. So here we are. Now taxiing to runway 19 right for departure.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Ja men hallå, då var det cabin secure for takeoff.
Cabin secure for takeoff.
Tack, hej.
Da. Så goodbye äntligen. Ja, det tar lite tid precis som vanligt, så tar det tid innan man kommer iväg. Men nu snart så kör vi. So it always takes a little bit time before we get there, like everything needs to be prepared and so on. For the flight. It is really dark. Är det AI som är ATC? Ja, det är det. So if the AI is ATC, and yes. Colombia Zero, by the way, did A340 says Copenhagen to Atlanta? Almost your route. Okay, nice, but long planned last time. Okay, nice. Like in real life or like... No, you mean on the flight sim, right? Yeah, that's almost my route. Nice. That's a long plan last time. So how long did that flight take? And which one has the A340? Is it the LFVR? Denkiadel, har det pedaler också för att styra vänster och höger? Jajamensan, det är pedaler som jag använder. So I'm using rudder pedals to steer the aircraft. So Det stämmer. Nice one, nice one. The chat is True Streamer Boy, I think. I need to have a look at the other side on the chat. Here we go. Let's just block one thing. There we go. Vilster! Tack så mycket för den där jumpscare. Nu är jag på mig båda, så nu kommer jag nog bli räddare framöver. Okej. Ja, nice. Yes. Okej, saxningen var lite sådär här, men jag kollade på lite andra saker samtidigt. Okej, då...
Attention all passengers! The captain has an announcement to make!
Nice.
Good morning, we're about to take off, but we are expecting some turbulence, so please pull on your seatbelt.
Nice one. Okay, we have not given permission to start here, so we are gonna ask the ATC. So let's see. Request taxi to runway. Oh. We forgot to ask a question.
Scandinavian 551, taxi departure.
Scandinavian 551, runway 19 right, taxi via Zulu Lima.
I forgot that.
Alpha Yankee, Yankee 10.
Okay, good.
Runway 19 right, taxi via Zulu Lima, Papa Alpha Yankee, Yankee 10, Scandinavian 551.
Scandinavian 551, contact Orlando Tower 118.505.
Over to tower 118.505.
Okay, now let's request departure.
Good evening. Scandinavian 551 ready to go, runway 19 right.
Tack så mycket för delningen och välkommen, välkommen. Welcome guys.
Scandinavian 551, Orlando Tower, wind 190 and 3, runway 19 right, cleared for
Wait for takeoff.
Runway 19 right, cleared for takeoff, Scandinavian.
Landing lights on, runway turn lights on, strobe lights on. And yeah. All good. Gonna arm the spoilers. Spoilers are armed. Max for the outer brake. All good. Okay. Clear for takeoff. Let's go. LVFR, alright, nice. How did it fly like all the way, I guess? I can't wait until like the Inibuilds will release the, if it was it Inibuilds, they would release the A340 and also the A380. It was about 9 hours, I guess. Alright, nice and long flight, Cologne 70. Hur mycket körde på flapsen? Det blir flaps 1 för take-off idag. So flap 1 for departure here. Chrono, where is it? We haven't done the take-off configuration test. All good. And also, where's the chrono thing? There we go. And this one. Okay, here we go. Just listen to the sound here. This is quite amazing. The sound of those engines. Just amazing. And then release parking brake and full throttle. Alright, here we go. $100 knots. V1, rotate. Gears up. They will climb. Runway turn lights off. When lights off. Tack så mycket för likes. Tindra, kan inte sova? Okej, jobbigt. Låter inte kul. Hoppas att du kommer kunna sova sen. Välkommen tillbaka. Cohen, hello Cohen. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Welcome back. Hope everything is good with you. Autopilot is on. Let's see. Squawk 3260. We did not enter that, so let's do that. Thank you so much for the like, Lucas. Tack så mycket för likesen. 3260. Slaps up.
Contact Stockholm departure 12.105 Scandinavian 551. Stockholm departure Scandinavian 551. Good evening, 2,800 feet.
Cohen, I need to work at 7, so back to bed, but I'm doing good. And you? Alright, nice. Yeah. So, what do you do for work again? I forgot. And that's quite early. Yeah, all good here also. So nice to hear that's good with you, Cohen.
Ja, god kväll mina damer och herrar. Återigen varmt välkommen och bort. Inom kort kommer jag och mina kollegor på vår
Climb to flight level 160.
På snack tillsammans med varma eller kalla drycker. Reser du momsen Sasko så har vi snacks och kalla drycker till försäljning. Då bjuder vi på kaffe eller te. Har du frågor eller funderingar, tveka inte kontakta oss i besättningen. Återigen, varmt välkommen ombord. Once again, good evening ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome aboard. In a short while, me and my colleague will begin our in-flight service. If you're traveling with us in SES Plus, we will offer you a light snack together with cold beverages. If you're traveling with us in SES Go, we will offer snacks and cold beverage for purchase. You will find a menu in the seat pocket in front. And as always, coffee and tea are complimentary. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact the cabin crew. Once again, welcome aboard.
Let's see, let's prepare for the landing. Oslo, we're going to Oslo, arrival. We're gonna expect to land at runway, where's my sim reef? Runway 19 right also. ILS 19 right. Using the SAB for mic. Insert, and there we go. Let's have a look, see that we don't have any discontinuities. Yes, we do. Let's clear that. All good. Alright, we're now about 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. Seatbelt sign off. And dim lights on. Alpha Gang game name, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Columns and Zero, scream! Yeah, I just made some stress with the spoilers alarm on the send. Okay, so it made some stress with the spoilers alarm on the send, okay. Interesting, but at least it did fly, so that's nice. DK, can you please make a video where you tutorial on how to use the MCDU? Yes, I can try to do that. And what what I do and how to do it, how I do it. So yes, I can do that. Very beginner friendly guide. Let's see. I will add it to the list to do. Done. So I have like some notes here aside. It is really dark. So we are at 14,000 feet and climbing to 16,000 feet. Då ska vi se var vi är just nu. Ja, då flyger vi just nu över Enköping och på väg över Västerås snart. Colossus here looks like a classic radar with the green field. Yeah, it does. It's really nice. And now with the weather working and so on. So let's see, we're gonna start the descent here with the white arrow. So there we go. Oh, we are still at 16,000 feet, so let's see, we missed some instruction. Climb to flight level 320. Okay. I'm gonna climb to flight level 320. Yankee 132, how long is the flight today, Captain? We are expecting... Well, let's have a look actually. Let's have a look. It's going to be a short flight. 22:42, we're expected to land at 22:42. Right now, the clock, or UTC clock, is 22:01, so we are going to be at the airport in 40 minutes. We'll start the descent in about 22:13, in just like 11 minutes. We're gonna start the descent already. Så vi påbörjar nedstigningen om cirka 10 minuter. En kort flygning idag. Okej, då är vi vid Västerås nu. So here we are in Västerås. Don't know if the game sound is too loud or something. Let me know in that way, in that case. Closest here, most at TO complete green. Yeah. Uh, 320 should be too high. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Let's have a look on flight radar. So we had a flight radar here. We have Stockholm. I think there should probably be some flights from Oslo or somewhere. London. There's Oslo. This one has 36 flight level 360. But let's have a look here for the departures or arrivals. We are actually departuring. So let's see, for Oslo, earlier flights. Okay, the max was about flight level 260 for that distance. Okay, let's see. Let's see what if we have someone here. We're gonna find one. There we go, Oslo, A320 Neo. This is Neo one, but still. So if we have a look at the playback. This one was actually at 36,000 feet for the cruising altitude today. So seems reasonable with 32,000 feet. Okay, let's prepare for the landing. Oslo. And we're also gonna we are going to save the this flight here, so we can have a look at the replay. Oslo landing A320 night. There we go. Let's see, we're gonna prepare for the landing here then. So we'll go here and then we'll go to the approach. Runway 19 right. ILS runway 19 right. Okay, we got the DH of 876, 3,500 feet, 876. Go here for the first page, 876. 876. Faro. Was it 876 actually? Yeah, 876 here for the DH. Då ska vi se. Och 3500 fot. QNH. QNH, arrival. Refresh meter, apply meter, 220 and 4 knots, 12 degrees, QNH 1007. It's 12 degrees for the temperature. Winds 220, 4 knots. Now let's calculate the landing weight. Fuel prediction, we have 3.3 plus 62.3, that's 62.3 plus 3.3, 65.6. That's more than the maximum landing weight, but okay. We're gonna, yeah, low auto brake will probably be fine. Yeah, let's do the low auto brake. Velocity 0, my max was about flight level 260 for that distance. Alright, interesting. I wonder why. And it is very dark here. Is there something else we need to prepare, or are we good here? We're not even at the cruising altitude yet, and soon we're gonna... So we're gonna enter the... or reach the top of the descent, top of climb here, and then we're gonna enter the top of the descent here. Okay. Let's add some screenshots. I think maybe like the sound is a little bit too high here for the like master volume, something, I don't know. Cockpit, character voices. Oh well. Okay, we were assigned the runway 01 left. We wanna... We are going to ignore this. We're gonna land at the runway. We're gonna land at the runway 19 right. Let's have a look on flight radar. What does it do? Let's say there. Om vi kollar på flight radar så landar de på bana, they're landing in the runway. Ah, they're actually landing at the runway 01 left. Okay, okay then. Let's change that. We're runway 01 left. And 01 left. I'm gonna change in the flight plan. Okay, and 01 left, ECB for L. Okay, time to start the descent, I guess. What did he say? We are at the top of the descent here, anyway. Let's see what the ATC says here. Okay, we're gonna report that we're ready for descent. Descent to flight level 100. Okej, då har vi påbörjat nedstigningen, so we started a descent now and we're gonna land soon, like 22:43. That's where we'll be there, and now it's 22:15, so in 30 minutes we are expected to be there. I see that we have some discontinuities, so we're gonna fix that. There we go. Looks better. Adam, hello, yo. Could you help me? Yeah, maybe. What's your problem? Welcome, Adam. Välkommen. Let's go to the charts and see where we are. Are we in Norway or are we in Sweden? No, we're still in Sweden. Så vi är fortfarande i Sverige. Och på väg mot Oslo. Vi flyger just nu över Värmland. Here is the border. I have a gaming laptop with RTX 3050 and i7 with 64GB of RAM. Can it run Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 well? I think it will run decent at least. That's not too bad. 64GB of RAM, that's perfect. That's what I have. 3050, that's an okay card, so I think it would run quite okay. And i7 as a CPU, that's also quite okay. So I think it would run quite okay. Not with the highest graphics, but still it should be running quite fine. If you have the 2020, the 2024 runs smoother than the 2020. So that should be fine. What you can do is you can get the Game Pass from the Xbox Game Pass, and that will cost you like 15 euros per month. And you can try it out and see how you feel, and then if you like it, so you can buy the entire Flight Simulator for like 80 euros or something like that. Yeah, Colossus Zero, so your max was about flight level 260 for that distance, alright. And you landed at runway 01 right, the short one. Oh, okay. Nice. I actually, when I did plane spotting, I think I was at the 01 right there for plane spotting. They had a nice terrace, sort of outside terrace. Vanderup Aviation, tjenare, hur är läget? Adam, alright, thanks, no problem Adam. Jo men tack, det är bara bra Vanderup, hur är det med dig? Har du provat att flugit iFly 777 ännu? Nej, det har jag inte gjort. Jag satt lite smått och tittade på den idag. Började starta en YouTube-tutorial, men sen kunde jag inte fortsätta. Så att jag har inte provat den, men kommer att försöka flyga den snart. So I haven't tried the 747 yet, but I started to look at some YouTube tutorials today. but I only managed to look like 5 minutes, so yeah. Not even 5 minutes I think, so yeah, you definitely need to work on that. Men vi kommer att flyga den framöver, men jag måste lära mig få tid att titta på YouTube tutorials. Adam, yeah, it runs on medium settings. It's alright for me. Alright, yeah, that's perfect. Then there should be no issue with the 2024. It should run even smoother than 2020, so that will be no problem. So it should be good. Yeah, Cologne Sincero, we can do this 747 together. Yeah, that's a good idea also. Thank you, Cologne Sincero. I started to look at it today. I found some series of tutorials, but it's just that like my time is very, very limited. So it's either now I stream and we fly something, or I look at YouTube tutorials at that time. So basically that's sort of why my life is like, I wake up around 6 in the morning, then prepare the kids for school, and sometimes I take them to school also. Then I start working directly after that, and I work until 5. Then I'll be with my kids and so, and they go to sleep around 9 or 10 p.m. somewhere like that. And that's when I come online now in the evening, and then it repeats the same procedure every day, except for like weekends. Then they wake up around 7 or 8 a.m. So yeah, that's I have a very limited time to sit in a computer. So how are we doing here? We are good there. Did we receive any instruction? Descend to flight level 100. We are doing that, all good. Complete darkness. Strange. We saw the passengers before, but now we don't see them seated. There's probably some update again for the GSX. Close to 0 for as far as I know, but should be similar. Yeah, it's pretty similar, I guess. But I could see the Max has less switchers than the NG600. Okay, so that's good then. Less switches is nice. Less to learn or remember. Super dark here. Let's also prepare for if we need to do a go around. Actually, this one is the incorrect one. We probably need to change the... This was the incorrect approach. 01 left. Need to change the barrow 857 now instead. 857. Yeah, 857. There we go. Han Solo, god kväll. Hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Hoppas allt är bra med dig. Vi kör en flygning till Norge idag. Det blev en kort flygning till Oslo här bara. Stockholm, Oslo. Så det är det vi håller på nu. Att planera för landningen. 857... Where was I going here again? Yeah, right. In case we need to do a go around. Missed approach. Climb on track 012 to 5,000 feet. Expect vectoring by Oslo approach. Okay, 5,000 feet.
Scandinavian 551, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Contact Polaris Control 118.55, Scandinavian 551, bye-bye.
And there we go.
Polaris Control, Scandinavian 551, descending via Esaba 4 Lima, flight level 153.
Ja, Hans-Olof, bättre sent än aldrig. Absolut. Håller med.
Scandinavian 551, Polaris Control identified.
Close and zero, the only thing you need to get familiar with is the bleed air. You need to switch it manually in 737. Okay.
Lufthansa 864, contact Oslo approach 118.48. Contact Oslo approach 118.48, Lufthansa 864.
Let's see, I'm just gonna try and write one thing here. Okay, that didn't work. Johnny's, hello. Hello, low or medium settings for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on low laptop. I would try with medium first, and if that doesn't like seem any good, then I would go for the lower settings and see like how the FPS or computer performs basically. So you can turn on and have a look on the FPS while playing. There is a developer mode which you can turn on, and that will show the FPS. So try with a medium first and then see how it is. Okay, nice. I think we got the... Now we have the chat for the YouTube also here. Nice. Hold on, maybe we should move it somewhere. It seems to be... I don't know. Something like this. Okay, did we get any further instructions? Center frequency 118. Request IFR clearance. Oh.
Scandinavian 551, ready for IFR clearance to Gardermoen Airport.
Scandinavian 551, Polaris Control, expect runway 19 right.
What?
Aeros 5 Golf departure.
19 right?
3260.
No.
Arrows 5 Golf departure, squawk 3260, Scandinavian 551.
Scandinavian 551, read back.
Are the lights on? Well, we're not below 10,000 feet yet.
Scandinavian 551, contact Oslo approach 118.48.
Contact Oslo approach 118.48 Scandinavian 551. Oslo approach, Scandinavian 551, flight level 100, we have Juliet.
Scandinavian 551, Oslo approach, QNH 1007, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the in-SUV transition.
QNH 1007, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the in-SUV transition, Scandinavian 551.
Question, why are we not descending right now? Are we gonna keep it 220 knots? Flight level 100, okay, that's why. Anti-ice, ice detected, oh, okay. There we go. Vi kommer att landa på bananmålet L. We're gonna land at runway 01 left.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Landing runway 01 left, yeah. Why did it say that? I thought I heard 19 right. Oh well. Request approach change, altitude. All good.
Waiter 178, cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left. Cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or
Valpo.
above 5,000 feet.
Okay, clear to direct to
ILS
Valpo.
runway 01 left, wide row 178. Lufthansa 864A, contact Gardermoen Tower
Valpo.
118.305.
Over to Tower 118.305, Lufthansa 864.
Cannot see the Valpo here. Should we change it if we go to Valpo here? Okay, and there it is. I'm gonna ignore that.
Scandinavian 551, cleared direct INSUV, cross INSUV at or above 5,000 feet.
Yeah,
Cleared ILS
INSUV,
runway
yeah, there we
01
go.
left.
Cleared direct in-SUV, cross in-SUV at or above 5,000
Below
feet. Cleared ILS runway
10,000
01
feet.
left,
Landing
Scandinavian
lights on.
551.
Seatbelt sign on. Thank you so much for the likes. Welcome, welcome. Janice, why don't you use your real FMC on the table? Good idea. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just forget. That's why. I'm still, it's quite new for me with this thing, so sometimes I just forget. But thanks for reminding me. Now I will try to use it a little bit more. Okay, and same here with the thing. LS, QNH, go here. Arrival perf, refresh METAR, apply. QNH 1007.
Ja, vi ska nu förbereda kabinen för landning. Tyngre föremål som väger mer än 1 kilo, exempelvis en lapp, ska placeras i handbagaget. Vi placerar handbagaget i stolen framför eller bagagehyllan ovanför. Spänn fast säkerhetsbältet, fäll upp stolsrygg ombord och det ska nu vara fri utsikt genom fönstret. We're now preparing the cabin for landing. We ask you to fasten your seat back and trace.
Cologne says your most likely 747 has engine start up to 25%, then fuel levers on. Alright. But could be automatically as well. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Flat 1. And we're gonna turn off the lights here. There we go. Now let's go to the perf page. Next phase. No, previous phase. Weather information, winds 220 at 4 knots was the last time we checked. Now it is 030 at 10 knots. There we go. Okay, we're coming in here over Oslo. Well, Oslo is a little bit to the left actually, so there is Oslo. Auto brake, low. We can arm the spoilers. Reduce distance to 20. Height is 900 feet, descending, looks good so far. Did we change the barrow? 857, let's have a look. $857, correct. 01 left, correct. Here we can see the plane coming in out. Okay, time to activate the approach. Confirm approach phase. $3,500 to intercept the glide slope. Janis, the real FMC, is it easier than pressing on the computer? Yeah, it's nicer at least. I mean, it's not harder. I mean, yeah, it's easier because you can like have a look here, for example here, and then you can enter the information that you get here. For example, the borrow, you can just enter it here directly without going to look there and then go back here and so on. So yes, I think so. And same like when you're gonna prepare for the landing weight, same thing there. Arrival here and then landing weight. You can just see it here on fuel prediction easily and then enter it there. So yeah, I would say definitely easier or more convenient at least. Okay, flap 2. And over there is the airport, runway in sight. Let's stay at around 180 knots. Now we're gonna activate the localizer. Intercepted and soon approach mode.
Scandinavian 551, contact Gardermoen Tower 118.305.
Approach mode on.
Over to Tower 118.305, Scandinavian 551.
On manage speed.
Gardermoen Tower, Scandinavian 551, ILS runway 01 left.
Scandinavian 551, Gardermoen Tower, wind 030 at 10, runway 01 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land.
Runway 01 left, cleared to land, Scandinavian 551.
Okay, let's have a look here. Clear to land. Lights on. Seat design on. Armed. Spoilers armed. There we go. Landing gear down now.
Gardermoen Tower, wide row 178, ILS runway 01 left. Wideroo 178, Gardermoen Tower, continue. Roger, wide row 178.
Full flaps. Let's take a print screen here. Mr. Hello, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. We're just about to land in Oslo. Autopilot off. Continue. A little bit low.
Scandinavian 551, exit right at Alpha 7.
Exit right at Alpha 7, Scandinavian 551.
Not sure if this is Alpha 7.
Wide room 178, wind 030 at 10, runway 01 left cleared to land.
This was actually a
Runway 01 left cleared to land.
Alpha 6.
Wide row 178.
Ja, mina damer och herrar, då får vi önska dig hjärtligt välkommen.
Scandinavian
Säkerhetsskäl vill vi att du behåller säkerhetsbältet fastspänt, håller uppfällda samt utrymningsvägar fria från allt bagage.
121.605 Scandinavian 551.
Var försiktig när du öppnar bagagehyllan så ingenting faller ut. Och innan du lämnar flygplanet, gör en extra koll så att du inte glömt kvar något ombord. Var uppmärksam på nivåskillnad mellan flygplanet och bryggan eller trappen när du stiger av. Rökning är tillåtet först när du kommer till ett rökområde. Vi i besättningen hoppas att du haft en trevlig flygning med oss på SS och SkyTeam. Vi ser fram emot att se dig ombord hos oss igen.
Yeah, let's request the...
Tack så mycket och önskar er en trevlig dag. Ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome. For safety reasons, please remain seated with your
follow me.
Keep seat back and table upright. The escape route free from...
Scandinavian 551, request taxi to the gate.
Please be careful when opening the overhead compartment.
Scandinavian 551, welcome to Gardermoen Airport.
Before leaving the
Parking or
aircraft, please
advise
check
if need
that you don't
assignment.
forget anything aboard. When disembarking, please observe the possible difference in level between the aircraft and the gate bridge.
Which one were we assigned here?
Smoking is only permitted and designated smoking
Gate
areas.
9.
We hope that you enjoyed the flight with us at SES and SkyTeam. We look forward to seeing you on board again. From all of us at SES, until next time, thank you and goodbye.
Request ramp 9er, Scandinavian 551.
Scandinavian 551, ramp 9 taxi via Alpha 6 Mike, Kilo 1.
Ramp 9er via Alpha 6, Mike, Kilo 1, Scandinavian 551.
Janice, how to work a Volanta program is the game flight tracker. Yes. So basically it's... where's my taxi car? There we go. So basically you just connect it. You have to download it and then you connect it. It's like... I think I didn't do any specific settings, so it automatically knows like when you're on Microsoft Flight Simulator and it connects to that. And then, yeah, it will actually track your flight. But you should have like a flight plan from SimBrief, and then it will track it. And the Volanta is free also. There is a paid version which I have, but it's also free.
Wide row 178, ramp 10 taxi via Alpha 7 November Golf.
Ramp 10 via Alpha 7 November Golf, wide row 178.
Right. Where did it go? Oh, there. Long way to taxi. Alex, tjena, verkligen sena flights? Ja, det blir det. Inser nu att klockan är snart 1. So late flights, yes. Okay, here we are, gate number 9. Let's try to like park somewhat. Okay.
Wydro 53 Victor, ramp 173 taxi via Alpha 7 November Kilo 2.
Ramp 173 via Alpha 7 November Kilo 2 Wydro 53 Victor.
All right. There we go. Alex, själv så börjar man 8 av 10 imorgon, men har knappt blivit trött. Okej. Shit. Ja, men jag kommer också att börja tidigt imorgon. Jag ska upp 6:30 imorgon, så att I will go up at 6:30. So yeah. Where's the fuel pumps? Off. Anti-ice fault. PC2000, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Nice to see you here again. How are you doing? Yeah, no, Marshall. I don't know. Like, I was hoping it to be like a dance. I mean, we had 0.0, but with this thing, we probably need this one as well to get to 0.0. But I find it's quite hard. We did a nice parking. Okay, now let's deboard. Dismiss. And TC2000, I'm good. I see that you landed. Yes, we did a short flight. Nice to hear that you're good, by the way. So we did a short flight from Stockholm to Oslo in Norway. So just like a 1 hour, less than 1 hour flight. What's going on here? We are gonna connect the ground services GPU. There we go. And we can open the cargo doors, and we'll open the left door and the other one as well. Forward stairs, after stairs. There we go. Anti-ice, off. And external power. APU off and APU bleed off. I don't know why the passengers are not leaving. What's going on here?
The boarding requested.
There we go. Seat design off. Here we go. Let's actually do like this. Will you stream this weekend? Yes, I will stream this weekend. So I will stream tomorrow evening. And we're gonna do a flight from Kastrup in Copenhagen to Boston in the United States. So it's a long flight. We're gonna start it at the evening and then, or in the evening, and then land in the morning. I think we're gonna fall down here. Oh. Yeah, so that's gonna be exciting. Yeah, like a long flight. So that would be nice, hopefully. I forgot. Did you have any? Yeah, you had the Mount Everest flight request, right? So I think like we have the on-to-do list. So tomorrow we are doing this one, Kastrup to Boston. And we have the Mount Everest here. We can do the Mount Everest like probably this weekend. Fly around Mount Everest somehow. So we can do that on Saturday then, Saturday evening. So that's gonna be nice. Don't know why we don't see the passengers here. It's a little bit strange. Oh.
All aircraft be advised, information kilo now current, QNH 1007.
Alright, yeah, I will tune in Saturday evening. Alright, nice TC2000. And I'm gonna have a look and see like how and where we're gonna fly. The best way to fly over Mount Everest or around it. So it's gonna be nice. Here comes the passengers. The invisible passengers are now visible. Välkomna till Oslo. Welcome to Oslo, everyone. Hope you had a nice flight. How was the landing today? Good question. Actually, let's stop the recording. It was quite okay, I guess. Let's see. I haven't checked, so we're gonna see. Review flight. Oh, minus 271. That's quite good, actually. Not too bad. Not so bad, actually. So that's good. Landing speed 128 knots. And 174 passengers. So yeah, it was. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, like him do a decent landing. Not the minus 400 or 500. Oh, let's open the doors here. Now we need to do like this. How come the doors are closed now? Why can't I open the door? Okay.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Strange. Yeah, Colossus here, locked out. Yeah, I guess we can't like exit the flight here. That's interesting. Let's go inside again. TC2000, good job, Captain. You're improving a lot. Oh, thank you so much, TC2000. I hope so, at least. Lyco. Hello, Lyco. Thank you so much for being here. The yellow button on the right for the door. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, we need to probably press the... What? How did that open? I didn't click anything. I think at least. Child lock. Yes. And now the passengers come out of nowhere. Thank you so much for flying with me. Thank you. Bye-bye. 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 Okay. And here they are. Yeah, it might be some bug, but I think like it was strange that it opened automatically. But yeah, like Lyko said, there is like the button here, but we need to make sure that we have clicked on the west first, and then yeah, this is strange. Now it's closed again. There, and there, and there. How cool is that, actually? Thank you so much for that, Lyko. I didn't know the yellow button. Woo, we're free! Oh, it fell down. But still, nice. Can we... Let's go into the other side of the aircraft. Funny that I need to take a bus. Why can't I just walk in there?
Do you want to do
Wait for me! No! Both.
Crew bus is coming.
Well, I guess I am a ghost or something. They won't allow me on the bus. Just to go inside of the plane, but now we can't actually go because like, hop. No, I don't know how to jump. So we'll go back into the plane again. And yeah. So there we are. Yeah, in Cologne you got the bus? Yeah. But is it for even short distance? Yeah, I did get the bus when we landed there, yeah.
Crew deboarding starting.
That's why I couldn't stay so long in the cockpit. But I managed to take a picture at least. So that was nice. But yeah, I guess like that was it. We are here, we made it here. I can notice there is some stutters, yeah, like that. And this wasn't before the update, so there's something, I don't know. I need to look it up somehow. But I mean it works, but it's a little bit annoying with these stutters. Not so much, but a little bit. Yeah, like that. Moving up and down. Yeah, there. You maybe notice it a little bit. Like it freezes a little bit. So Microsoft did an update. Yeah, like there. Sometimes randomly. Oh well. There we go.
Your crew has deboarded.
Now the crew is deboarding. Alright, nice, nice. Welcome off. So I guess that will be it, guys. So I will be back tomorrow evening, and we're gonna fly the A350. I need to download the latest one. Yeah. So that would be nice. You fly the A350 to Boston from Copenhagen. So that's gonna be nice. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in today or tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow. And have a nice and lovely evening or night or day, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Yeah, Colossal Zero. So tomorrow at 22, yeah, around 22-ish. 22-ish time, I hope. Depends on when my kids go to sleep. That's basically why. But yeah, 22 probably. Latest 23 at least, but yeah, 22 more likely. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for today, guys, and take care, everyone. Yeah, see you tomorrow around 22. I'll upload a link later tomorrow. Bye for now, guys. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in, and bye, everyone. TC2000, take care, and Cologne Zero, take care, and Yanis and Laiko, take care, you two. Yeah. Ha det så bra, ni. Vi hörs och ses.